Hey everyone, I'm giving you a flip through of Kindness and Strength, 10 weeks of deepening your Middot Tovot for mothers and daughters. So each week is one middah to work on. Middah is a character trait. For week 1, it's judging others favorably, dan l'chaf zechut. There's pasukim here that you can read out loud together. There's just some words to share about judging others favorably. I have a poem here about how you don't always know what someone's going through. And then here's a question. So for the question, you're going to talk about it, then write the answers you both come up with. Is there ever a time when you should not judge others favorably? What are the exceptions to this middah? And here you're going to pass it back and forth. So the mother has the question, what do you want your daughter to know about the middah of being dan l'chaf zechut? And she's going to write the mother's going to write her answer, and then the daughter has the same question here, and she's going to write her answer. And then second week is compassion, mercy, rachamim. There's pasukim here to read. And here's the question, talk about it, then write the answers you both come up with. What does it mean to be compassionate? Here's a little story about being compassionate that you can read out loud together. And now here's a question for the mother and a question for the daughter. Mother, share with your daughter how you see Hashem showing his compassion to your family. And then daughter has the same question. Share with your mother one way you see Hashem's compassion. Sweetie, 1 minute, okay? Okay. Discuss and write the answers you both come up with. Is there ever a time when compassion could be used in the wrong way? What are the exceptions to this middah? And you'll talk about it, and then you'll each write down. Yeah. Yes, my love. Okay, week 3 is slow to anger, erech hapayim. There's pasukim to read. Just some words. Here's a poem. Mother, share with your daughter any one thing that makes you feel angry or annoyed. What does this teach you about yourself? Because back here I talk about how anger can teach you, like what you get angry about is, it can teach you what, like about yourself. So here, if you feel angry when others are late to meet you, this could mean that you value your time and that it should not be wasted. So then here you're going to share with your daughter what things annoy you and how that what that teaches you about yourself, and your daughter is going to do the same thing. So it's just nice to share and talk and communicate and have some deep conversations. Is there ever a time when anger is appropriate? Can anger ever be used for good? Talk about it and write your answers here. And then here you're going to each make a comic for each other about what you want each of you to know. This is the mother's page, this is the daughter's page. So it's something, something deep, like talk deeply with your daughter. It's good to have this time to communicate once a week. Have a cup of tea. I made like little tea illustrations, so it's like calming. I find tea very calming to sit, talk with others. Week 4 is joy. I'll just flip you through because that's basically what this book is. I guess you see the setup of it. Week 5 is Ahavas Yisrael, love for your fellow Jews. There's pasukim. The daughter is going to answer, what does it mean to have Ahavas Yisrael? And then the mother is going to write her answer. There's a poem. Actions speak louder than words. Talk about it and write together. What are some ways you can deepen your Ahavat Yisrael for your family, teachers, friends, neighbors, and for Jews around the world? And so here's write the names of each person in your family. Write one positive trait for each person. You can add more than one if you want. So this is just like a tool to use to have some conversations, have some deep discussions with your daughter. I would say it's ages 12 to 17. I have a daughter who's 12, and so I did make this with her in mind. So I do hope that this brings you many, many brachas. Here's an hakaras hatov, which is being thankful, having gratitude. You're going to write everything in the jar you're thankful to Hashem for. There's the mother's page and the daughter's page. Okay, so I do hope this brings a lot of brachas to you and your family, and should have just a lot of light, a lot of goodness, and thank you so much for watching.